everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss about lid primers. Today we're going to discuss about lid primers. What do I mean? A lot of people, as a makeup artist and as a person who likes to do makeup, I like to put eyeshadows, as we all do. Sometimes I get into a problem which your eyeshadows looks like crap 5 seconds after you put that. What do I mean? You have weird lines in your lid. What happened? Sometimes you have oily lid, sometimes you have hooded eyes, or a bit hooded eyes like I do. Sometimes you have both, like I do. So what do? You find lid primers. So today I'm gonna show you a bunch of lid primers and how I use them. It's some of them they weren't meant to be used as lid primers. Some of them has more color, some of them are more not color. Anyway, you'll see. You'll use whatever you want. So I will start with, it's technically a lid primer, but I don't use it as a lid primer. This is an eye perfector primer from Flormar. Easy. I don't know if you're able to see it. It's the color 04 Bright Illuminator, which is this orangey color, which I like. Okay, it's really like to lick. Anyway, I'll try to a bit swatch it on my hand. If you can see, it's really orange, and I'm just covering my hand with that. It has an orange tone to it, which helps for people that have color in their eyes that they want to hide, like I do. It basically corrects them, but because this primer is a bit watery, for me it doesn't work on my eyelid. I use it as a corrector for my under eye, and then I put a concealer on top of it instead of using a corrector, which is a concealer, and then I'm using two concealers. This is the purpose I found for this. If you don't have an oily lid, you just have this color and you want to hide it, this might work out for you. It's a really nice primer, just not for the lid. Okay, the second one that I have is not for oily lids. If you have oily lids, at least for me, it didn't work out at all. It didn't work out at all. It just looked weird after 3 seconds. If the regular eyeshadow is after 5, this was after 3 seconds. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is in milk. You can tell this is white. It's not correcting or anything. They might have a corrector color. Never checked that. That's something I should use. I use it in my waterline because I can use it on my eyelid. It's a really nice, it's really creamy, it's really white. See? One swipe. See? It's white. You can see it from there. And that's pretty far. Very cool. I like that. I like this in my waterline. Everything you can use it. It's multi-purpose. Everything you'll find here, if I didn't find it good for my eyelids, I use it for another stuff. Besides of that, I have this Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow in the color Soft Linen. I don't know why. When okay, to be honest, I had a sample of that from Sephora, which I fell in love with, and then I bought the big one. And this one has sparkles in it. I have no idea why. I don't know if the camera show up, if you can tell, you can totally see it, but you can't see it, the sparkle. And it's a BB, so this one is correcting colors, but for me I didn't find any purpose for this. It has sitting in my drawer for a year or so. I might be using it wrong, but I don't know. It's supposed to correct, to conceal. I don't know. It disappeared in a second. Another primers that I've been using, it's the, everyone on the internet has been using concealers. That's what I've learned when I was learning makeup artist. I learned to use concealer. Most concealers are so making your eyes creasy, let's not talk about it. Those two can be good. They're super dry, but you need to try, you need to play everything here. You need to play with in the store and to see what you how your eyelid react to this. But for me, I have those for my under eyes because I like them. You can tell it's totally different colors. This NC20. This is the W20. I'm playing with this. I'm mixing them up. But I didn't like this at all in my eyelid unless I'm setting this with a powder. And then I'm going with shadows, which then make it really funny because then you set this with like powder, and you're using another powder, which doesn't make it show the like the eyeshadows that good. Anyway, they're good as a concealers. I don't think they're as good as lid primers, but that's for me. Everyone on YouTube is like, oh my god, it's for long wear shadows. I don't know, but as a concealer, it's really good. Another thing, I mean, I had this BB from Lem. What brand? I don't remember. Wait, L'Oreal. Okay, I had this for a long time. This is, you can tell this is a BB concealer. No, you can't tell. Let me swatch this. You can see. And you can see. See? This is a bit orange. Thank you, camera. This is a bit orangey. It's a nice... It has more of a concealer feeling than this one, which make it more sticky, which I found it more useful for the lid than this one. But this one has more colors than this one, so you need to check that out to see what. A primer that everyone has been talking about. This is like the paint pots for MAC. I have two. This is Painterly, which is the first one? No, the second one that I had. You can tell this is used. Which is nice, but not for people with darker lids. I'm sorry. So you have an alternative. Someone from MAC told me that, and I'm grateful for her because this is a better color for me. This is called Laying Low. It has more orangey tone to it. It might work out for darker skins as well. It's just basically, it's a warm tone basically. So it's really I mean, I don't think you're able to see the darkness. I mean, this is the color that I put. Let's just say okay guys, I'll zoom you in. I had some problem with the camera, but it got fixed. Anyway, wait. That's really close. Focus. Focus. Okay, I don't think you're able to see it. I'm just holding the camera really oddly. But if you can tell, it didn't go up here, which it usually does, because when you see my eyes are open like this. Why are you doing me problems? Okay, wait, can you see? Can you see? Yes, you can see it better now. You see, it's got a bit oilier. That's by the way, the sheen is from my eyeshadow, but it didn't got here. And if I did eyeliner and I have like it crease, usually it will go up here. So that's what I was trying not. Wow, my nose is so red. Anyway, that's what I was trying to prevent. No, back. Okay, so back to the topic. And we're talking about lid primers, and I'm all talking about Painterly, which is this really pale color. It's a pale pink. You have soft ochre if you want a soft yellow. But for my skin tone, I mean, basically, I don't know if you can tell. This doesn't look in the camera, but I'm really yellow. Like now I look really pink, but I'm really yellow. So soft ochre technically was supposed to be my color, but since I have darker lids, I tend to use Laying Low, which I lost it in the table. Oh wait, yeah. Laying Low, which I hope you can see it. Camera, can you see it? Yeah, you can totally see it. It's like, this is more of the orange compared to this. Let me open them side by side. By the way, the lighting is changing. I don't know why. I'm in the room and I have light and light. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you can totally tell. This is the pale pink and this is the orange. You see, this is more warm. People with tan, people with darker lids like I do, use this one. But set it with a powder. I use like my face powder. This is another powder by MAC. Mineralized Skin, I think. The pressed one. Works the best, just like, you know, like suck it in with powder, and I put it like a cream. Actually, I put a cream on top of that, and it was great. Before we move to the clear ones, another brand that I really like, which they claim that it's like this, like YouTubers claim it's really similar to the Painterly, like the paint pots, but I don't think they're as well. It's the Color Tattoo 24 hours. I have in the color Metallic Pomegranate, which is this color. Obviously it has more color in it. And you have this color, which is Eternal Gold. I have on and on bronze, I think. Another color which I didn't find, and I didn't find it now. I lost it somewhere. I was moving around a lot of makeup lately, so that might be the reason. Blamed. Anyway, this is a really nice one. My only problem with this is you will need to put a thin layer, at least that's from my experience again, thin layer, and then to put a matching or another, like, you know, like a combination if you wish, eyeshadow. So like to set it, so I don't see the purpose, but this is drier than this one. This is drier than this one. I mean, this will give you more time to work with the product. This one doesn't have, like, you know, like basic colors. You just have the color. It's pretty colors, don't get me wrong. And like this one is more, I think it's got dry. You see, this is, no, you can't see anything. It's gonna give you a nice goldy kind of color, which is cool. It's a really nice, you know, like if you want to have a bit of a color on your lids and like mascara and like go like this. Yeah, you just need to play around with it. A few ones that I don't have here and I do like to mention is the Dior one, which has a skin color to it. I'll write that down, everything, every product that I mentioned, and the description. This Dior primer, which I don't find it. Again, sorry, moving stuff makes me lose stuff. I think you all can understand me. So yeah, I lost it somewhere. I think it's in my bag, but I couldn't find it today, so. And the Dior one, which does have, it does have a color, like a skin color to it. It is dry. You do need to use the Dior one in thin layers. If you use in thin layers, you will be able to build up, but again, it's like skin tone. It's a really pale tone. That's at least the color. I have it in 02. I assume there is more, but the lady at the counter said there is only one, so I'm kind of confused. Maybe she didn't have the rest. This one I have more, and that's what I remember now about lid primers, which has color to it, which we've been through a lot. And the clear ones, I have obviously the one and only, the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in clear. This is really good. I mean, I stopped using it for a while and then I came back to using it. I like to set it with a translucent powder and then to go on top of it so it won't be too sticky. Another primers that I have that I don't know if I got bad ones, but this one is like have like oil to it, but people really like it, so I don't know how the hell it works. But there is one in like color champagne, which this doesn't have that problem, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. So you see, it just has this really pearl, I don't know if it's pearl or brown. You can use it as a highlighter, I'm not even kidding. It just has, it's like in champagne color. And this one is the clear one. Obviously the clear ones are the best. And I forgot to wait a second. Okay. Get back. So two more So two more that I want to mention on the clear side. People really like this 24 hours photo finish shadow primer. It's nice. I mean, it has like, you know, like the Benefit Professional. It has the same, I don't know if you can tell. It has the same feeling to it, like it's silicone. I don't know, it sadly I did have another Smashbox lid primer which has the color to it. I didn't like it at all, to be honest. It was so drying. I thought it's a lip primer. I didn't get what has skin color. Don't laugh at me, it was 2 years ago. But this is the 24 hours primer. I didn't really like. I might need to play with this longer now. I will try to use it again. I don't know. And there is this one that I think it's quite similar to, it's something like between those. Like if those had a baby, that would be the baby. Like that would be the baby. That's the 24 hour extend eye base. Base pour leur... I can't read French. I don't know why I wasn't even trying. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there is 3 problems why you would want a good base. One is you want it to prolong. I mean, if you're having a special event or something, you want it to prolong. You want it to be as many hours as possible. Or you have like a busy day, or it's hot outside, it doesn't matter. Or you have an oily lid and you know that as soon as you put it, it will just go around and you will have lines. And we all hate lines. Or you want, like, you don't want to have this double liner that makes you look like a panda. Like, come on, who'd like that? So yeah, I mean, that's the 2 reasons, not 3. Why I said 3. I'm pretty sure there was another reason. Anyway, that's the reason I have in mind. I hope you liked this video. It's probably long like crazy. And I want to know what you're doing to make your eyeshadows look good. People tell me, I want to know your tips. Or if you're using mine, let me know in the comments. I want to know what worked out for you. Which product do you use? Do you even use shadows? How you make your liner look so good? I mean, not a panda liner. If you had hooded eyes like I do, like, or half hooded eyes, see? That's the problem of a girl with hooded eyes. Why I look so pale, damn it. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!